Alright, we got 2 videos recording. Okay, hello and welcome back to Motovlog again for second video. I had a couple comments about some questions, some stuff, updates I guess, and I just wanted to go, for this video I just want to go over some of the questions that I had and answer those, and then take out for a ride and show you some of the mods that I did. It's not too uncomfortable. It's nice, but I'll show you one of the mods I did recently, and I did this handlebar rise. I put new handlebars. These are 7 inches higher than what it was before, and I had to do a couple modifications to get it to work. I had to replace the brake line, get new throttle cables and clutch cable. As you can see, this one's kind of sticking way out, but I had to replace all those because the other ones weren't long enough, and I had to make adapters here for the wire harnesses. So, and then mirrors that I had for this worked fine as bar end mirrors, but I moved them up here on these little mounts that they have here, and they vibrated so much I couldn't even see through them. They worked better as bar end mirrors, but then I decided to buy these mirrors. These mount in pretty good on the ends. Another modification I had to do is I drill a couple mounting holes for these. They had like alignment holes for these, and I think this is for like a pit bike or something. As you can see, it's a little bit smaller, shorter between the mount points here. So I had to drill a couple holes to keep these from spinning, and I got new grips for it. And then I have these mirrors here, and these mirrors work great, and they fold. You can fold them in, get them out of your way, you pop them right back out to where they were. You don't have to worry about them getting out of alignment, and with them being on the bar end, you can see better behind you, and I think it's a better look. And of course, the biggest thing I changed was the 3 gauges that we had. I brought it down to just the 1. So now I just have this 1 digital gauge. The only thing I didn't get to work on it was the RPM gauge, but this thing only, I think, red lines around 8.5. So even if it did work, it would only work up to here anyway, and then you just have all this extra, so it didn't really matter. It's only single cylinder, so it's fine. But the gear indicator works, fuel works, got the clock to work, all that other stuff. So that's a few of the mods that I've done on the front end, and then I added this cage to go over the headlight. I have this cage here. So and this fuel tank actually is 4 gallons, and I believe I'm getting something around 50 miles to the gallon, because I got pretty much a 200-mile range on just half a tank. And I had to, when I was doing some of these modifications, I had to take the tank off, and some of the fuel spilled out during that process. The tank actually rolled upside down and spilled out a bunch of fuel. So, which nothing bad happened, everything's fine, I got it taken care of, but I couldn't complete that test to see what my actual mileage is, what I'm getting on this. Plus, I'm still in the break-in period. I think I only have about another 200 miles to go, and then I hit that first milestone. So you get pretty good range on this. The only reason I had to fill it up because the fuel spilled out, but I think I could have gone almost the whole break-in on 1 tank. Let's go take it out for a ride and see how it does. Now I'd have to say, so I got a new helmet and everything, so I don't know how the wind is in this helmet. So we'll see how the audio is on this. But with this new handlebar setup, I don't lean over at all. I'm just gonna go, but I'm gonna go this way. I'm not leaned over at all. I sit straight up, so like if I ever have to stop at a stoplight, it's just yeah. That was my biggest thing, is when I stop at a stoplight, you know, and you shift it to neutral and you want to get up, sit up, and the handlebars are so low, not so low, but just a little low, that you have to like lean back forward. And like I didn't really like that too much. It was just not comfortable for me to have to drop down back on my hands to go, and then when I'm stopped, I have to, you know, push myself back up again, that kind of thing. And with this new handlebars, it's like a whole different motorcycle, and it's so comfortable, and the confidence level goes up more because you're not reaching, you're not like working hard to get to the controls. 55, this will do 55, no problem. Oh, it's only got 5 gears, but yeah. See, now I'm doing pretty much 55. I'm doing 52. There we go. So we're doing 55 right now. Yeah, and it's doing just fine. I mean, the engine's not working too hard, cruising at a nice speed. So 55 isn't too bad. So yeah, there you have it. I mean, to answer your, to answer your question, will it work on a 2-lane highway? Well, I'm not anywhere near a 2-lane highway that's 55 at the moment. Maybe I'll do another one later, I guess, if you really want to see it. But yeah, to answer your question, will it work on a 2-lane highway? Yeah, it will. It will do what you want it to do. So, but that's it for today. And let me know if there's anything else you want to know. I'll put another video together, answer some more questions. This was fun. Thanks. Bye.